Playing it starting. Oh, hey, we're live now. Welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. This evening we have a social scene. All venues allowed. And we're doing this at the Storm Crow, where McKenna is clearly going to be behind the bar tonight due to the normal bartender going MIA.
Dang.
I almost forgot my own rumor. So McKenna is behind the bar serving drinks, and it's kind of quiet.
Vladimir is going to be there with his new date. He's decided to go back there with her.
Gotcha. Basically, you're waiting. What's going on?
Jacob will meet Maria there at the time she told him to meet her there.
Vladimir is going to be surprised to see McKenna behind the bar.
Yeah, it's going to wait for Jacob to show up.
Vladimir's going to ask McKenna, though, are you getting a discount on the drinks here?
Do you get a discount on the drinks?
You're working the bar. I'm hoping they're giving you a discount.
Yeah. I don't pay for anything. You work overtime now.
I don't know how the hell you pulled that off.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. I mean, it sucks that Eric is MIA, but somebody's got to sing the booze, and that person's me right now.
You already know my thoughts about booze.
Not everybody shares your thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry, not everyone's going to do like me. I understand.
I get it. Some people are irresponsible with it.
It clouds the mind. You already know that. It clouds the mind.
What's that? What clouds the mind?
McKenna just kind of like shakes her head when he says it clouds the mind. There are certain things that can change that.
Jacob walks into the place, and he looks around, doesn't see anybody he knows, and he goes and sits down in the middle of the room. He is being very obvious, and he's waiting for someone. As he just stares at the door.
I was going to say, Maria
Kind of glances at him and goes back to her conversation with Vladimir because she's
So Vladimir is not going to be so over. Oh, she spilled the drink. Hold on.
Whoa, what's that? Oh my.
So, Maria's going to try to wave Jacob over.
No, Vladimir, it only clouds the mind sometimes.
He gets up and he walks over to him.
Not everyone has your talent.
That's true. But not everyone is like me or like you.
McKenna, you forgot that lime in my water. I want lime in my water.
She just looks at him and picks up the whole container of limes and sets them on the bar. Is that
So no, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? I guess I'll take a lime since you placed it right in front of me.
Yeah, it looks like it's self-service.
what?
But they have a bartender.
Yeah, McKenna's bartender.
Vladimir's going to look over at the two new people that came in that he's never seen before. What is he seeing?
He sees the. Have you ever watched Person of Interest?
I haven't.
No.
Okay, he looks like a tall dude that's about 6'2", with salt and pepper hair on the sides. He's got a blazer on and a white shirt, and he is very obviously armed. And he seems to be staring at the small Latina woman who will describe herself.
Okay.
So Maria is roughly 6 foot tall. Lady of scent, and she's wearing some kind of businessy skirt attire.
She's a freaking Amazon.
She's a freaking Amazon. She's super tall. Selma Hayek.
I'm assuming she looks like what I see in the picture.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and at that, McKenna is kind of eyeing up Maria.
Vladimir is going to look over and see why is everyone looking around. And he has a drink of his lime water.
She looks like she's trying to place something. Because out of character, she's seen Maria before.
Maria says, "You look familiar. Didn't we meet at that thing?"
I've been to many things.
She looks over at Jacob. She's like, "I can't remember if you were there."
I'd remember if I was.
The thing,
At the garden on the green?
Something like that, yes.
Interesting. Yes. You, and there was a quiet fellow, and some ritzy little tightwad looking dude who said nothing as well.
Yeah, the people who showed up were not communicative overall.
Right.
Are these people okay, Maria? Because if they're not okay, they can become bullet recipients.
I think we're legitimate for now. You have anything to worry about? We're just having a friendly discussion.
No, I said you become a bullet recipient. Shooting at you implies that
you very clearly
McKenna, are these friends of yours? Because they're very interesting.
I never met him, and she points at Jacob Jones. But I've seen her before.
Vladimir is gonna.
I'm sorry, I
Vladimir's
can't
gonna-
quite remember your name, but we were in the same place.
My name is Maria. Maria Cologne.
That's right. That's right, yes. Yes, I walked in while you were introducing yourself to our mutual friend, as it were.
Yes. You stayed after to talk with that mutual friend, did you not?
Yes, we had some similar interests that needed to be dealt with. And
My people have been wondering more about him. It's good. You can certainly use the help.
Hi, I'm her goon.
She's obviously didn't do this before, but she's rolling her send to the true form so she can get a better idea. Oh, hey. 2 successes.
For a vampire.
Yep, 2 successes will detect a vampire, yep. Perception primal urge at 6.
Yeah.
Except for I'm only using it on you.
Me?
Speaking to you. So she just kind of inhales through her nose and
Let me double check.
am I to presume your associate here is the same as you?
No, we're totally different.
Depends on what you mean by the same.
Let's see. Will you roll me a higher or lower somebody? I'm rolling with just roll one. Higher, there's people around. Lower, there's not.
You want me to roll one?
Yeah, I just want somebody to roll one. I'm calling
Okay,
higher.
give me a
There's
second.
people, like, in the direct vicinity. Lower, there isn't. It is a
Got
bar.
an 8.
Okay, there are people in the vicinity. And she just kind of laughs. Forgive me. And she just kind of makes a hissy, fangy gesture.
The fuck is that?
Oh. Oh.
Ma'am, is this one of those things where I have to go outside because you guys have to talk about female things?
That's not an
No.
accurate representation.
She looks around on the lower bar for a pen. And on a napkin, she does a smiley face, bangs it, and slides it over the counter so both of you guys can look at it.
I look at Maria and I go, is she real?
Am I able to see you draw the smiley face?
Are you able to look at it?
Yes, I'm able to look at it.
Yeah, she's trying not to say it out loud, and if it's the I'm in a spot, she's just sliding it over so they can see it.
He's going to look to you, then he's going to look to them, and he looks at you and says, oh. Scratches his head. The back of his head.
Oh, Maria. She's serious.
I don't. She just looks at him, dead serious.
Like I said, that.
What she said.
So Vladimir is gonna sense the worm.
Good luck, bro.
On the area there.
Cool. I don't
Ollie,
show up.
Yeah, if you want to roll that.
No, I don't have to roll anything.
Let's see. Hold on. See.
Well, you got none.
Let me look at what I have here. 3 and 5. If you got 5, someone can roll me 5 here.
5 total?
5 total dice. And whatever dip you feel it's warranted there.
I thought
I'll look up that gift real quick.
I have.
I have
that.
it right. It's perception occult.
Yep, perception
Difficulty
occult.
depends on concentration. The worm influence. So So it just depends. If there's someone with humanity lower than 7, I would be smell it. Well, I'd think.
Is that what it says under the gift?
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at the gift, so I
use-
can just read it directly to you.
Yeah, there's an 84468.
Okay. That's 3 successes. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So if one of you, Maria, I don't think does.
Yeah.
But is Jacob Jones' humanity lower than, what was it, 7?
Yeah.
Humanity's 4.
I thought that one worked on 6. It was 6 or lower.
It says no. It says save those with humanities of 7 or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's directly in the room, so it would be a dip 6. Oh, so I can definitely.
To you, it comes across as there's worm taint in the area, because that's how vampires.
I'd be looking for the pizza. Where's the pizza now?
Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go with higher.
Higher. Okay, there's no pizza in it.
Yeah, well, that's good. How many people are in this room? I know there's you in the bar, the 2 new people.
Let's see. I'm going to roll a 20-sided die here. Oh, hey, there's 18 people, including us, in the room, but there's some close, and there's some off in the tables. And this is why McKenna drew the face and made the face and didn't say anything. So yeah, including us, there's probably about 20 people in here right now. I guess that depends. How high is Vladimir's rage?
Not very high. You don't have to worry.
Yeah,
his willpower is 9. He's not going to freak out.
But rage is going to be the major factor.
He's got a rage of 4.
Yeah, McKenna's is 4 too. So
right.
Some people kind of slide down the bar, but they're not like fleeing to get away. You know.
Well, anyway, Vladimir's gonna put some money on the bar and just say, at least buy these 2 a drink, so it's not so awkward.
Pick your poison, lady, gentlemen.
That's funny. Unless you want me to decorate this bar, you don't want me to drink nothing behind it.
Nobody said you had to drink it.
I was gonna order it.
I'm just ordering the drink.
Here's $100.
So what brings the two of you to Stormcrow here?
Her.
Business? Or
Oh, you don't want
my boss? Nah, my boss ain't here.
You don't want it to be business.
Gotcha. So you're bored.
I'm not bored. She wanted to come here. I followed her because I'm bored.
No. Don't
Let
apologize.
me
I was
ask
just curious.
you, do you like to howl at the moon?
What?
Is that a pastime of yours?
I seriously, out of character, didn't hear you. All I heard was the moon.
Oh, do you like to howl at the moon?
That's creepy.
McKenna just looks at Maria. I think that depends on the day and the place. And how much. She turns around and grabs the bottle of Jameson. And how much of this I've drank.
So you'll do really creepy hot shit if you drink all that?
She kind of looks over at him. I could drink all of this and not catch a buzz.
So could I. More cookie.
Something tells me that you would not like drinking all of that, and not because of what it does here. And she points at her head.
Hey, for about 30 minutes, it'd be a really cool trick. Now, there is a way I can get drunk. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, man. I think this might...
So what happens is I find a really pretty girl, and I have her drink all that.
Makes sense.
Have you found this person you're planning to have a drink with? Because and there's some people I'd rather you don't.
I don't drink here.
Oh, that's good. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that as well. So does the owner, I assure you.
My boys do without it. Maria, what'd you bring me this picture for?
Well, we were looking for some people who howled at the moon.
I wasn't looking for anybody who howled at anything.
Ah. You must not have understood my text message.
You're right, I didn't.
Okay. She looks at Maria. What exactly are you looking for? Yes, I got your whole gist. Howl at the moon. Funny, ha.
Hey, it's no worse than she makes the fangs motion and hisses.
Hey! She just kind of looks around. What else was I supposed to do?
I don't know, you could have got a whole creepy bartender like and whispered in her ear and said something sultry and they would have thought it was a creepy, female thing happening.
No, that's not my style.
Just say it. No. I'm just a goon. I don't know.
Oh my god.
At least I'm friendly about it.
No, that's hilarious. I'm going to put that on a window or something. Goddamn hilarious.
Oh.
Maria,
I could have drawn you another picture, but I'm not exactly an artist.
It's okay. It's okay. Maria, you didn't tell me she's a goddamn comedian.
Wait, what?
You didn't tell me she was a goddamn comedian. That's goddamn funny.
I hardly met her.
Well, goddamn. You brought me to a place where you've probably never
gonna
been.
be here.
You've been, wait, you mean you took to a place we've only been to once to talk to a person you kind of have seen? Tell me some shit about some, goddamn it.
You know that's how I operate.
How about you let me plan the odds from now on, okay, kid? How about you let me do that?
Are you sure these two aren't married?
But isn't this fun?
Excuse me? Am I sure what?
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Just clear my throat. This is great lime water here. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Next time, speak up, son.
Yeah, I prefer not to drink either.
You think so, son? You think that's a good idea, do you?
To what, drink? No, it's a bad idea.
All right. So who's in charge of this clusterfuck?
Vladimir is going to point at
my
McKenna.
God.
Is that you?
This establishment?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, then he puts his arm down.
The owner of the establishment's name is Sasha, and she's out for a while. So I guess technically, while she's out, being as her husband is out as well, that would, I guess, put me in charge, being as I'm the one back here.
He points at her again. Yep, like I said, she's the one in charge.
Right. So if I were to, so you're the person that I need to talk to about that situation that I was in last time, huh?
What situation? She actually leans onto the bar and is waiting to hear what you have to say instantly.
You see, I was here one time before. I brought my friend Maria. I know I'm not supposed to talk about this, Maria, but, well, you know my people. So
She just sighs.
So I was here, and I was led to believe that were I to act in an ungentlemanly fashion, that I would have my face kicked in by somebody. And that there would be nothing I could do about that. So someone would just come out the woodwork and kick the shit out of me, and that'd be okay. That how this place works, is it?
She said what?
Well, see, I was told that I was told that someone decided to be an asshole to my face, and then I decided to rearrange their face, that I would die. That's what I was told by somebody named Bang.
Oh, McKenna just shakes her head.
But that's okay. See, I had a conversation with a friend of mine. And do you know what that friend of mine told me?
What?
You'll love this part. That is true everywhere else, too. You see, we changed the rules. And those rules are, in fact, that if self-same action were to occur in places where people like that picture are in control, same thing happens to you.
See, fair enough, but
No, but here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. You guys won't survive the ass kicking because we'll just kill you.
well, in which lies the problem. This particular individual that you spoke to here got it wrong. I do believe that my boss's rule is that both individuals involved, so say you and I were to get into it here, we'd both get an equal punishment. And really, that all depends on what exactly was done. Now, say if we were to go and do something that violates, say, she kind of motions her finger around the room, pointing at the mortals around here. Them, the consequences might be more severe, but nobody ever said anything about death.
You can ask Maria. That's what we were led to believe. So that's what we told our boss.
Yeah, that's unfortunately correct.
That wording is everything. And you said the individual you spoke with was Fang?
Yeah, I've been looking to find her since then, too.
Okay. Don't believe a word she says. Her nature is to deceive people.
Well, that's cool. She fucked it up for all y'all. Don't care. You want to unfuck
Awesome.
the situation? You want to unfuck the situation? You get to talk to my boss.
Sure, let's unfuck this because I don't understand why
Hold on.
shit like this is happening.
And what name does your boss go by?
It goes by many names. Good luck finding them. Suffice to say, the powers that be are the ones that you're going to have to speak to. I'm just delivering the message that I was told.
You know, if it's the boss that I'm thinking of, he might already have talked to him.
That guy?
Obviously met.
Yeah, good luck unfucking this situation.
Oh.
Well,
The gentleman that stayed late to talk to that time that I saw you.
That is a boss. It might not be the boss that he's speaking of, but it also might be the boss. He would be the one in charge of the kinds of rules that apply to places like these. And if this rules change, previously was, then you would probably have to speak to him, yes.
I have to speak to him again anyways.
Doing something. Because I have been looking forward to one of y'all fucking up the place where you
Let me put it this way. He scratched my back. I'm going to scratch his. Fair is fair. He hooked me up. I'm going to hook him up in return.
You gonna remove her head and bring it to him, or what?
I don't think taking her head off is going to change the situation.
Maybe you feel better.
Though she might need a good ass kicking because she's playing a game to her benefit, I suspect, due to her nature. I'm not entirely sure what you were here for, and again, I apologize, and I will try to set it straight.
No worries. We got time.
McKenna, who is it that we're talking about? Who fucked up here?
Not it.
Okay. Fang is a wily coyote.
Dead person.
Okay.
You draw a hole, you draw a painting on a wall, and she'll smash herself right into it.
I think I've heard of. I think I've heard of this individual. I think I've actually heard of this individual. Maybe not the name, but everything else kind of makes sense to me.
What do you mean?
The whole wily coyote piece.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to know either.
No.
I have a bone to pick with her regarding this because she's causing chaos that she shouldn't be causing. There's already frustrations between everyone. We don't need more. This place was intended to be open to everyone, not just
which is why
okay.
We came here in the first place.
My boss made it very clear to me the day that I started here that I could run into folks like you or others.
Others?
So like I said, she made it an open place for everybody for a reason. I don't know her reasonings, but Fang doesn't have any right to try to be making the rules.
Hey, you know what? Until that change is all official, like, same.
I think
Which means if you're one of your people shows up to a place that they shouldn't and they act a fool, they ain't walking out.
I understand fully.
And I suppose it would behoove you to get this sorted out so that we can go back to a more relaxed situation that
I am.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the policy being relaxed.
Goody.
Maria says that I should be more. She didn't say really anything. I'm pretty sure she wants me to calm the fuck down, but, you know, I got genetics stopping me from doing that.
So you're saying
I
that
haven't shot anyone yet, so I'm satisfied.
I appreciate that.
I'm stronger than most things walking. Why would I shoot somebody? Bullets cost money.
He's funny.
I don't think he was joking there, McKenna.
I'm aware.
Oh,
Doesn't mean
okay.
I don't find him amusing.
The thing I'm more concerned about is if now, because I just have to be here, if we help resolve the situation, does that mean if we're in the wrong place, the wrong time, we at least have a chance to walk away? Is that a possibility? That's what I'd like to know.
That depends on how well you negotiate, buddy.
That's usually my bread and butter. There is to negotiate.
Nice. Punch Fang in her face next time I see her.
You can let me do it. I'm way stronger than you are.
McKenna just shakes her head.
My thoughts is if she's doing what she's doing, she's probably gonna be staying undercover at nighttime to keep her nose out of business.
Well, we can't touch it because we're pretty sure that that'd be jacked up on your end. We would like to keep it at least amicable. Yeah, we got a death threat between all of us, but we can't walk around the same goddamn city. So we ain't putting no kind of bloodhound on her, no shit like that. Or we go out hunting for her blood. I'm the only one who's really pissed at her. Everybody else didn't know who the fuck she is and what she did.
Yeah. I haven't, unfortunately. If I'd known sooner, I could have addressed it, but I haven't seen her.
Damn. Funny that. So,
I haven't seen her in quite some time, actually. It's kind of odd.
Maybe you can pass on that she should receive some kind of punishment to your leaders. I don't know. That might be suitable.
Wait.
Because if she deliberately did something in violence and the city in a potentially more chaotic state than it already is, that seems to me to be, I don't know.
Marie, we gotta be careful. I've heard things about these people. Just use the calm words, okay?
I'm sorry if I've overstepped my bounds saying what I've said. People can't be doing things like that. Consequence.
Yeah. She said.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So,
She started muttering stuff about stupid coyote underneath their breath.
so, guys, you guys have a question?
Go for it.
Hey, Maria, can we talk about the thing?
At them. He thinks for a second. If
Does
you
this particular
feel
thing-
like you want to talk about it,
Not the one thing, but the other thing. The holy thing.
Hold on. Does this pertain to things that may be better said if I were to close the bar?
I mean, like, if you want to do that, you could, but I could just scare the shit out of everybody and make them leave.
Or I could call last call.
Oh, okay, yes, that works too. It's pretty smart. That's big. It's like that. It's good. It's good. It's tactical, but that is. It's good. It's your commander. Like,
All right. Hold up. I'm going to see how many people are. Oh, good. A few people have already left, so that makes life easy. And she actually gets up and puts her hands up over her mouth and yells, "Last call!" And a few more people come up and get drinks, but everybody seems content to finish their drink, pay their bills. There's a few lingerers.
So Vladimir is going to pull over a certain female over in the corner, gives her a big hug and kiss, and says, we'll talk later, obviously. I got to get going here. Tonight's not a good night, so.
Okay, bye! Sorry.
Oh, dear Lord. I don't know if
It
you
doesn't really sound like that. That's just me being...
just saying, man, whenever you're with a woman, you got to remember how she talks, because that's going to be how she screams too. Nobody wants to hear that.
I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear that. But he goes back and sits down by.
Oh my God!
just get it to in sign language.
They make ball gags for stuff like that. Those are the reasons ball gags exist.
Whatever you're into, buddy. Whatever you're
That'd be
into.
creepy. Out of character.
Oh, you don't talk to me after everything you've been through. I mean, at least a ball gag, at least a protected mouth. Come on.
I'm not worried.
McKenna, after the bar clears out, she's going to walk around and lock up and stuff, but I'm going to step outside really fast. So McKenna is going to the back, checking the doors, locking that, so on and so forth. So you guys proceed with your conversation while she's closing up and whatnot.
So, you're looking for this particular individual?
I'm not looking for anybody.
I know, I can't say how long ago. I know I've heard rumors, but that's all I know.
It stands to reason that
Computer with me. I forgot.
Marcus dropped from the call. I don't know that.
You
Malfunction.
might have had some tech issues.
I kind of need to pee, so I think I might actually do that. Talking more.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
And then I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Hopefully Marcus was just having a tech issue.
I'm hoping.
That would make this conversation much less interesting if he wasn't here.
Oh, true.
He's gonna have it.
Okay, I'll be back.
Meanwhile, Vladimir sits at the bar while everyone else is doing their thing. Oh.
Rock on. There's a stray
He's
cat
gonna-
bar.
Oh. That won't be there much longer. I'm gonna find that cat.
I'm just
and,
saying cats over here meowing. I actually brought my computer over by the door. I forgot that I don't need to have it fully plugged in like my old laptop to use it. I can actually have it not plugged in.
yeah. Well, Vladimir's just going to bring up what he knows about a certain coyote that he learned about through talking to other people. So,
Right.
but that's about the extent he knows. He might not even be the same person. I was never given a name. I live off rumors.
You're just gonna love me. Because when I said on the out of character note that McKenna was a weird Philodox, I wasn't kidding. And
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely odd. But out of character, I got a question. Characters, they're all redheads. What's up with this redhead theme? Is there's like this redhead theme going now?
She's dirty blonde.
Yeah, but I mean, you have Greer, you have McKenna. Well, let's see who else.
Well, Greer is a redhead not because she's Fiona.
Oh no. Yeah, just you should read what was posted because yeah, I added some comedic value to whatever was about to happen. Hey, you know, if, my thought is if I'm going to hang myself, I might as well have fun while I do it.
Right?
I'm not afraid to shake the hornet's nest and hopefully try to run.
Neither am I.
Well, I'm hoping Marcus comes back. That would be beneficial.
Okay. Back.
Still outside,
What's that?
but I can talk. I said I'm still outside, but I can talk from here.
She's catching stray cats and tormenting them.
Oh. Okay.
There's cats in the back of the bar.
Bar.
Aaron decided to have a meow fit.
Oh, is she out of kitty jail?
Yep. She's a mean little loser. 6 pounds of ass kicking machine.
Yep.
So, McKenna will come back into the bar after locking things up and shutting the open sign off and whatnot. What matters did you wish to discuss?
So, I'm not 100% if I know what I'm talking about. There's some things that to know about that could affect the whole city.
Go on.
Well, there's a group of people trying to summon a demon.
Oh. Who? Why? Oh. There were rumors of something like that going on. Directly that one of our places was destroyed in the city. There were rumors floating around with ours that, yeah, a demon may have been involved.
I believe you, Istvan, he was also at the meeting with the Ardrai. Short fellow Viking.
Oh, the Norse looking dude. Yeah.
That's the one.
I may have come in as he was leaving.
Ah. Well, I believe he said something to me about having been incidents and having witnessed it.
I should, oh boy.
I suspect that a for lack of a better term, greater demon this time, the consequences for the city will be more dire. Destruction of your not that I'm trying to negate the direness of that. I'm sure that was quite damaging to your people.
Damaging is a mild way of putting it, but yes.
What am I missing here, McKenna? What was it that happened? I heard briefly about it. What happened?
I wasn't present for it. I was doing my own thing there. But one of our sacred places fell.
Hmm. And this has to do with demons?
Apparently, it was at the hand of demons. That Istvan managed to defeat, but not before it managed to do a great deal of harm, I presume.
And I take it this Istvan is like you?
So, Kindred. He's
Do you know where these...
older and more powerful than me.
Demons
that?
are not for anyone. I don't know much about them, but I know no good.
That was what Jones wished to inform you of. It's unfortunate that he had to leave so suddenly, but business.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a bullet recipient, as he first so graciously introduced me to.
I haven't seen him shoot anyone that didn't deserve it. So, stay fairly reasonable. I doubt he'll be the recipient of any of his bullets.
Certainly, hope not.
So do I.
Shot far too many times.
Have
you say
you
you've been shot?
Oh, I've been shot many times.
It's unfortunate. I can't imagine that feels very good at all.
Oh, see, I have to say I've been shot too, and that's not fun.
No,
Well,
it's not.
Both have been shot. That's unfortunate.
You live, you
I
learn.
suppose it comes. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, right?
Well, you're both still standing here, or sitting here.
I don't know if Nietzsche is what we should quote at this time. So, have you been able to track this demon or this cult or whatever is going on? Have you been able to track any of it?
We have been researching it, and we have come up with a solution that I believe is temporary. We are going to attempt to seal the pit, I presume, that the demon is being summoned with, which should slow down the sacrifices would draw the demon forth. I believe it's a risky procedure, but that's the best we have right now. And we've been trying to research more about demons. This is... The demon probably will still rise one way or another. They will simply start another pit and do more sacrifices.
Wait, you just said sacrifices?
Yes, that's how they bring the demon forth.
Vladimir is going to look over at McKenna for a moment, and he pauses when he looks at her, and then he looks back, and and what exactly do they sacrifice? And are there particular? What exactly do they sacrifice?
People that they sacrifice, usually good people, from what I understand.
Any particular type of people, or just whoever they can?
As I said, good people, apparently.
Good people. McKenna, you're hearing this, right?
I am hearing this.
This is not something I like hearing.
I don't like.
Out of character, I believe I have this. I have this basically right. You guys remember what we've talked about in our other characters, right?
Yeah. Oh boy. Like I said, I don't know much about demons, but like I said, I know anything entailing them is no good, and if what they've done to if they've done what they've done to our place and the rumors are true, there's no saying what they could be doing to those of the human persuasion.
Can I roll like intelligence in a cult to just get a better sense of how much I might know about demons?
Out of character, Holly doesn't know anything about demon.
Oh.
So it's not going to be of much help to you.
Well, no, but I mean, I can still have the rule just in case we ever all seen. I can already, I've already had that in my mind. It's fine. I can wait.
Yeah, Holly hasn't read the demon book and hasn't even ever played it. So, like I said, Holly is literally clueless on the matter.
So
I don't know how closely John is following to the book or if he's diverging either. Because he might be customizing some things.
He might be, yeah.
well, and out of character, if it's anything with Bali, that the Bali didn't actually follow the demon because it's written earlier. So, whatever demon may be, some of it might be demons closely associated with the Bali out of character.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh. Suppose we should at least make it known.
How McKenna, how long has certain people not been around?
Certain people?
Certain people, like people that should be here in a bar. Certain
Eric?
people that, yeah.
It
Or
hasn't been that long.
there's other people I'm trying to find too. So,
Well, I don't know what other people you're looking for.
I don't know. I'm trying to find people, and I just haven't been able to find people. I'm just wondering. But that's just me, just thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do we know what this demon wants?
To do things? I don't know. I mean, for all we know, it could want to raise the city with hellfire. Or corrupt everyone and... Well, I don't know.
I believe there's already been a quote-unquote hellfire through this city when the Green Dragon Tavern exploded, which is now the Garden on the Green. Your quote-unquote boss has done a lot of good work there.
Yeah. He certainly has spruced the place up.
Physically and spiritually.
Interesting. That's
miraculous, actually. He's done a lot of good.
You're implying is true, then that confirms a theory of mine to some degree. That's quite interesting.
What theory?
That this city is full of mystical energy.
That it is.
And that might be one thing that the demon...
I've been here for quite some time. There are plenty of rumors of great spirits and
what?
Other powerful entities.
What? Wait, whoa. What do you mean?
Various places.
What do you mean? What do you mean, great spirits?
Really?
Well, there's rumors that one of the safe havens for everyone, the Vineyard, holds a powerful sleeping spirit or powerful elders of her kind
Hmm.
beneath it, though no one is certain what's
I've
what.
run into. Well, remember what we ran into too, and that's no slouch right there.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he doesn't just show up for nothing.
No, he doesn't, but I think the spirit in question, the rumor states that it is of one of the lost spirits.
Oh. Okay.
The vineyard is, after all, technically ancient burial grounds.
That's also probably going to mean there's going to be other unpleasant traits there that I'm assuming.
There could be. I'm uncertain. Like I said, these are all rumors and no one knows for certain.
No, but I've studied Murphy's Law long enough to know that if something's going to go wrong, it will go wrong. And if it's going to take long, it's going to take even longer. It sounds like that we need to start making some, maybe some collaboration, some sort of,
Truce.
truce. Yeah, truce.
Unfortunately,
because
many of our kind won't go that route. I shouldn't say unfortunately. When things need to happen, they need to happen. You know how I feel about this.
Oh, yes, you and I have been talking recently about this. I understand, and it goes with me too. But because after all, if this, excuse me, ma'am, what's your name again?
Maria.
Maria. If you're willing to come in here to bring this information forth, then obviously it's more dire than we can consider.
It's a fairly serious situation, yes.
Indeed.
I mean,
And I feel that informing you is potentially a pragmatic thing to do.
Well, yes. Thankfully, you found us and not someone else.
Yeah,
that is good.
May not be so willing to hear you out.
The only thing I caution is I don't want that, that we're led on this trail to just be a pack of dogs and, tear at the meat. And, I don't want to be sacrificial lambs. That's the only thing I'm cautious about.
Oh, we can fight our own fights. Don't worry about that.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. I mean,
Let me put it this way. I've seen their leader in action. He's badass.
Yeah, well, the only thing I have then is how do we convey this information to like-minded or similar individuals like ourselves? Because I don't know. I'm just curious as how they would take this information.
Well, I don't know many who share this train of thought, save for one other individual.
Well, I know that individual, but I'm asking. Wow. Anyways, yes. I'm sorry.
bluntly. There's no way to go around it. If we tippy-toe around it, the point may not be taken. But as much as it affects everybody, not everybody is willing to work together. You could say that even in chatting with Maria here, that it's crossing a fine line.
Well, you could, but I'm not sure that would happen with her. She seems different.
Not all of us
We're all
are
different.
monsters.
This is true.
Some of us are less horrible monsters.
Oh,
This is true.
speaking of the
I've only encountered a few of your kind, but
Yep.
well, we ourselves can consider that.
Back. I told them about the Infernalists, somewhat, about the demon, really. And I didn't get into that much detail in the Infernalists.
So, because you guys had any problems with,
You've cleared the bar at this point, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all right.
yes.
He says, you guys had any problems with disappearances, have you?
Well, I'm not sure yet disappearance, but I've been struggling to find certain people.
Disappearances? Recently, there have been some disappearances, but like very recently, within the last 48 hours.
Yeah, I'd say that would be a good time frame.
One of them being
People.
the normal bartender of this establishment.
I suddenly can't hear anyone.
You can't hear anyone?
I guess he can't hear anyone.
I can now.
Okay.
Okay.
In regards to the disappearances bit, she said McKenna said within the last 48 hours, the regular bartender is one of them.
Maria, do you think there's a connection?
Well, which disappearances were you thinking of? The religious types or the sacrifices for the Infernalists?
Oh, I don't know. All I'm saying is people disappearing.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, in this city, I wouldn't be surprised if there were multiple unrelated incidences of people disappearing for one reason or another.
Saying
Okay.
I stumbled onto a few.
Wow. Maybe.
This is the part that I find difficult most of the time. real easy to tell. Let's see here. There's information that's compartmentalized. Easy. You knew what to say to who. Is that freeform bullshit, spycraft stuff that was never too good at.
Spies.
So basically, here's the deal. The people that were being taken, we are aware of a market for such things.
Oh, those
The
people.
black market,
Huh?
human trafficking sort of deal.
Can we track them?
Human trafficking.
Yes. A good term for it. Yeah.
I'm willing to guess that we're not just talking about humans being involved in this either.
I got a question. I just thought of something while I was using the restroom here. Have you guys lost people?
Nope.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really different than no.
Very.
There were some limited, but they weren't really disappearances.
Okay.
They're more like very public murders.
Mm. Okay, because I had a strange and odd theory, but I guess I'll save that to myself.
Okay.
Well,
So,
go ahead.
How does one publicly murder one of
Well,
yours without it? I mean, I know a thing or two. It just doesn't make any sense. How would they? How would anyone know?
well, grisly details really to understand how we know. Let it be said that dead bodies with things about them were placed in public areas.
also,
Okay.
there's this other thing. Magic.
What's the other thing? Pardon me.
There's a pack of devil worshippers that live in goddamn Minneapolis. That's what's going on right now.
Are these
Yeah,
demon people you were talking about? Or yeah.
You guys hear tell of
Oh.
any cult or whatever?
yeah.
So, do you guys want to hear this strange idea that I have? Well, my thought was, you're telling me they have to take humans that are good, or good humans, quote unquote. But my thought is,
So I understand.
my thought is, if our whatever disappearances, I'm not sure yet. Hopefully, people show up. If our disappearances are happening, if you're losing people, I'm talking the breathing kind. for whatever pit you were talking about. My thought was, are they selectively picking out particular people? It's sort of like a chess game. Are they using us as pawns so that when things are going down, we're going to focus on trying to tear each other's throat out instead of what's going on with this demon problem?
It's a possibility.
It's a little simpler than that. You don't care who they take, and they've stepped in both of our doghouses with the people that they're taking. So, if you got a way to find your people with some kind of weird hooba joob, because we got a guy who can do that, I'd do that. Too sweet. Don't. They're either going to be possessed or repossessed.
Oh.
So wait, you're talking about possessing bodies now too?
Okay, they're demons. I don't know what the fuck demons do. I just know they ain't good. So if the demon people got your people, you want to get them back.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got some kind of super secret squirrel to magical kind of some kind of way to find them, I would do it too sweet.
Have ways to track people.
Whatever you do, I'd do it. I'm going to turn to a giant vat of people meat that people can.
Oh, gross.
That's the thing. I'm not joking. No euphemism here. It's a big vat of meat. Found it. Was in it. Threw a van out of it. It's pretty gross.
That's what they sacrifice the people into.
Big people
A
vat.
giant.
A giant vat of bodies.
It's like a pit.
What you're
Dragging
telling
your
me is
people.
that we sniff out rotting meat pits.
McKenna.
If anybody,
I don't think they're rotting.
nah, they were pretty much
I
pretty
remember.
fleshy. They were still moving around, undulating.
Oh. Gross.
They become, what would you say? They look like they were kind of bonded together.
They
Into
just
one
melted
big-
people together. Big pool of people. It's pretty gross.
Pretty much.
McKenna, do you know?
Fucked up science experiment is the shit.
I don't know, but who the hell's going to believe us when we talk about this? McKenna, do you know people that will actually at least give us a listening ear?
What the hell are you talking about? Just go find them yourselves. What do you need help for? Use your goddamn superpowers and go find them. You gotta ask permission to go help people?
Yeah, well, the problem is we're facing demons.
But you guys got some kind of superpowers or something?
Yeah, well, don't you have superpowers?
Strong as fuck, and I can see through walls.
Oh.
Well,
I'm just-
Well, yes, we have fought demons before, so
and
that were without our defenses.
yeah. Well, Maria, if you'd like to tell your contemporary over here that we were actually working with you on trying to build some type of truce so that we can collaborate and try to at least take down this demon issue.
Well,
You can
that's-
build one with her, not with me.
Oh. Is there something I've done wrong?
No. It's a political thing.
I see.
You see, I like Maria just fine, but we have two different belief systems.
So you're saying you're not willing to collaborate?
I'm willing to help Maria as I'm allowed to.
Maria, this isn't making sense.
It makes perfect sense to vampires. And no, we're not going to explain it neither. Trust me, you can work with her just fine. She's not beholden to nobody. She ain't been set foot in the city. However, that's just what she does.
Oh, so if we get
It's true.
your boss on board, then you're going to have to follow suit if your boss tells you so.
I'm not going to tell you anything, dude.
No, I think you said
In
it.
a roller Kindred lore.
And Maria, you say you know this boss that we could negotiate with?
Not right now, big. And right now would be a real bad idea.
I've been known to have a lot of bad ideas.
No, seriously, if you try to approach him right now, that'd be a bad idea.
Oh. Yeah.
Maria knows why.
Oh boy.
Is there a
Oh.
reason?
I don't know how you guys
Maria.
work. We have a very unique political structure.
Well, I have no issue looking into this and helping out, as it sounds like it could potentially affect everyone.
Basically,
Good.
if you got any kind of way to sniff out bad juju, that's probably where they are, in the land of the bad juju.
There are ways to see if one place is more corrupt than another. It's very general.
If I can give at least, if I can get rumors of where this may be, I can, as you put it, sniff things out. But I need places to start.
Oh, I got a list of places for you to start.
And as welcoming as you've been, I have to question, if I go there, am I going to be just another meat shield?
Oh, the places that I'm going to send you to are places where there will be none of us. You see, what's funny is what's always boggled me is people labor under the illusion that vampires are the most corrupt, horrible things in the universe. Well, when I was in my breathing days, I was a soldier, and I saw the worst I saw the worst mankind had to offer, and us monsters ain't got shit on regular humans.
Humans can be quite foul.
That's who you're dealing with. Wrap your head around that.
Think about it, Vladimir. Humans have done foul things to one another for centuries. Why not?
Just brings a little demon inside of it, and guess what you got? Big, giant fucking flesh pig.
No.
Need this much. You use Maria as your point of contact. With her, some kind of truce. That truce is betwixt you and Maria, and to the person whose name I shall not mention. Now, that person who I shall not mention agree of separation betwixt himself and you, and he would be able to convey any information or anything like that he wanted to through Maria. that said contact. Not in cahoots with you. Maria is. And as Maria has a certain status, that status will allow her to move freely between the two places without fear of repercussions. Whereas I do not possess self-same position. That makes sense to you?
Perfect sense.
Well,
And right about now is the time of know who your friends are. So you guys into this? You guys are gonna look into this or whatever and pass anything along to her or what?
I can look into it and for sure, and I can pass information to her. Most certainly.
good.
Well, McKenna, since you know her more than I do, I guess if I find anything, I will give it to you so you can pass it along. Yeah.
I may be able
Well,
to
Now I happen to have
share other information via other points of contact that I have.
I do my cell phone number now so that if you need to contact me, you can, and we can set up a meeting.
no.
Or
And she will grab a napkin off of the bar and
Well, Vladimir is going to slide his business card over to you. Here, just use this.
okay.
she actually
Jacob,
she'll actually ask, give me that card for a second. She'll point at Vladimir's card. Is the backside blank?
Yes.
She'll write her contact information on the back of it.
Well, okay. I know how to contact you, but contact me.
That way it's all in one spot. She doesn't have to waste the napkin.
Yeah. Well, he hands Maria a blank card. If you want to put yours on this for McKenna, that would also be helpful.
Yes, I'll do that.
she'll get back to you with the number that you can contact her with.
Yeah. And then McKenna, if you don't mind, fill out another one so I have your contact information so that I can get a hold of you.
All right. She'll pass hers to Vladimir as well.
Yeah.
Now
Now,
here's he writes down a couple of addresses on a piece of paper, and he hands them over to Vladimir. He goes,
Yeah.
"You said you're going to be checking places out, right? Well, here are some places you need to check out."
Okay.
very well.
Vladimir's gonna look at them. What am I seeing?
You're seeing just random. They look like 5 or 6 random addresses in the city of Minneapolis.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm assuming that daytime will be a better time to check it out.
Assume nothing.
It's true. Make an ass out of you and me. I get it. Well, I definitely won't be going there by myself.
Certainly not.
That'd be
That'd be stupid.
He's going to slide it over to McKenna so she can see the addresses too.
She'll look them over very well.
Yeah.
Look into it or don't. They're your people, not mine.
Seems
True.
that we have some work to do.
You guys know anything about the fires?
Yeah, what's this about fires?
Oh, the ones for the fire department? The recent ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
I
that
wish I
more
knew.
than it seems, or just really bad public works department?
Well, I mean, it's definitely off that they'd be happening, I suppose, so heavily out of nowhere. Like what residential buildings and
So that's people's houses too.
yeah, houses, and it's just weird. Why I don't understand why the fire department can't handle this. Isn't that what they're here for? I mean, sure,
That's
there might be something more to it if they're, as the news says, they're stretched as thin as they are, but
Racism. They're clearly not helping those who are of lower economic and social economic status.
right.
no, don't think that's a problem. Take a look at those addresses. There's pretty ritzy parts of town.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, I think we might be able to see a thing or two that others may not.
Asking you guys, did y'all have anything to do with it?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
It's
I
hard
mean,
to.
I can speak for myself, and I would have to. I'd like to think that none of ours would just be hurting innocent people. Sure, I know that we've had some incidents where we have done such things, but only because they were unsavory things, not just people. And it's always been a controlled situation.
Roger
We
that.
don't just let them go rampantly and randomly. And it's always only been singular locations, nothing that would catch on to other places, as it were. We have our ways of handling these things on our own. I've certainly not our thing to just go do that to people without reason, and I haven't heard anything of our kind being involved.
Well, Maria, I got nothing else. What do you got?
About what I've got.
All right, then. McKenna.
I think there's plenty of stuff for us to chew on. So.
There are. If we come up with anything that might help you in your endeavors, we'll contact you.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. If you hear anything that would concern us,
I hope that you would do the same.
Mm.
She's
All right, I'm outta
going to write down. She'll write down 4 names. They're the ones on the rumor thread. If you hear anything on these individuals, please contact us immediately.
I will do
Looking
that.
into them too.
Yeah, Vladimir's going to look at the names written down. Was one of them Micah?
No.
Okay, good.
Nope. They're the Alexander Quinn, Sarah Andrews, Lawrence LaBelle, and Eric Vaughn
Hmm.
They're all kinfolk.
in the rumor. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Girl,
Yeah.
what?
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
It is what it is.
Mindless undead monster. Don't understand. Going outside.
Actually, I had a question for you directly.
What?
Well, I don't know much about your kind as is, but the rumor's always been, you guys live forever, right? Correct? Am I wrong?
That
No.
has been the rumor.
Yeah. So I always want to know, because obviously I study psychology, is how do you deal with any living family members and they age and you don't?
Well, some people eat them. It takes the pain away.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm totally serious.
So
Do
you
it.
can't.
Well, I don't, but some people might.
Because I don't know if I could ever handle those I love and they age and die and you still live on.
He listens for a second. He goes, "Okay, I'll play your silly game. This. You ain't a normal person, right?
No, I guess by all technicalities, no.
Your brain don't work like a regular person's, right?
No.
Okay, then. So what makes you think ours do?
Well, because I'm born into this condition and you're, created.
You think that it don't work the same for us? Born is born, ain't it?
Ah, okay. I get it. Makes sense. I appreciate it.
Now give me something.
What would you like?
Whatever you want to give.
About us?
This here is a mental exercise in operational security, and I'm going to see how tight yours is.
I'm not sure what exactly I can give you for information.
Whatever you desire, I will accept as equal payment for what I've given you.
Okay. Fair enough. How do I put this in terms now? We're not all born looking human. I'll say that much. Some of us aren't born looking like wolves either. Some of us have been known to exist in both worlds.
Right. Okay. So let me tell you what you've done here, son. What you've done is given me 2 pieces of information. Would you like to know what those 2 pieces of information are? One, you have told me. One, you have explained to me the nature of your existence in a very small way. 2, there are apparently no rules against you sharing said information.
Not since it was already known that you guys were aware of us in this bar, so no. We already knew what we were.
So there is no rule. I don't know anything at all about you. Drink. And at no point did your friend reveal the nature of her existence in any way, shape, or form. Here's a pro tip, son. Shut your fucking mouth. If they ain't you, don't tell them about you at all. And a psychology lesson, anybody with a half brain could figure it out. Pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just shake your head. Well,
On that note,
we have
Vladimir's
some.
going to leave the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time to disassemble.
Right. Well, McKenna will give you both a nod. I think the bar has been closed. She lifts up her fingers, closed long enough, and the lights have been on well past closing time. I think it's time for us to vacate and go our separate ways for now.
Huh.
And again, I apologize for the thing. She was out of place.
It's all good. As far as we are concerned, we have rectified the situation. The situation altered from its current state, that's completely up to you.
You're correct. Now, I want to get out of this shithole and go drink some whiskey and enjoy the rest of my night, so contemplate my plan of action.
Sounds delightful.
Don't have to go home, but
Good
you
man.
can't stay here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, he leaves.
All right, and McKenna will completely shut the lights off and lock up behind her. And I think it's fair to call this a scene. So, thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.